there goes that man.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Jordan Poole. MP is out there with Sarr. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. On target from range.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Pass to Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Poole. Poole against Lillard. Antetokounmpo for three. And it's Poole with a rebound. On the wing, MP. Antetokounmpo covering. MP against Antetokounmpo. And MP with a basket on the assist by Sarr. MP's got 5.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. Middleton, no good.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Rebound by the Wizards. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Carrington. Back to MP. Fires for three. The offensive rebound.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw misses. Good on the second one. With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
Poole against Lillard. Kuzma outside. Trent from long range. Nails it from 3.
And part of playing with Trent is you got to set him up. He's so good shooting it off the catch.
Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win it all, Brent.
That moment did not last long, BA. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Lillard against Smart. Outside for Green. This one for 3. That one is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Milwaukee making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Sims. And it's Rollins in for Lillard. For Milwaukee, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Portis with a screen on George. Pass to Portis. Porter looks it over. Lets it go from deep. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Porter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Portis. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 14 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll get the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Green. And it's Rollins in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Here's MP driving in. No hesitation. MP.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Wizards. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just...
Out of this world! MP
Man, MP, that was nasty.
The Bucks trail. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Antetokounmpo outside. Plenty of space. Got it. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. Brogdon from outside. It's hauled in by Portis.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Poole. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Antetokounmpo. Washington has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. MP beats the contact.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Puts the move on. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Trent from long range. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Trent's got 6.
And this is Trent's shot right here, which is why the defense has to be better at knowing how to guard him.
MP's shot is good.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Antetokounmpo up top. 38 points for him last game against Cleveland.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Lopez can't hit. The Wizards with a lead. MP, the pass to Champagnie. Here's Carrington. Takes a 3. Lillard pulls down the board. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Against contact, Giannis stays strong.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
MP is doubled. Pass to Middleton. Here's Carrington. Sinks it from distance. Carrington's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis has checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Koulibaly's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. MP left side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
We should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
George, he's checked in for Champagnie. Trent left side. Portis outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And so it's MP making things happen for Washington. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We'll be back in a moment.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His vibe.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, punched in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. Chris Middleton is out there with MP. Then it's Jordan Poole, then there's Sarr, and it's Carrington in at the 2. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Wizards leading by 5. On the wing, MP. Antetokounmpo covering. And that one's good. Middleton. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
It's stolen by Kuzma. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now here's Lillard. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Trent's got 9 points.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Lillard outside. And he's going for the lob.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Wizards out in front. They're up by 11. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey, guys, we need a run right here. Come on.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then it's Green, then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Rollins in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And here's Porter. Outside, Green. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
wow!
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
George against Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Middleton goes in. He can't hit that time. The Bucks trail by 13. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability. And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Trent, he's checked in for Green. Sarr's checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Coulibaly. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Trent. MP knocks it away. Sarr passes to MP. And here's Middleton. Back to MP. Here's Carrington. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Wizards lead by 15. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Washington?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Pass to Poole. Back to MP. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Portis. Trent from long range. The rebound by MP.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. MP's got 40 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Porter Jr. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in for Chris Middleton. Here's Kuzma. Second chance shot. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Wizards.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot no good. And it's Wizards ball. They're on a 17-5 run. MP, the pass to Kispert. MP, a screen on Kuzma. Kicks it out to MP. There's the triple. Damian Lillard with the rebound. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Looking to get it going. Rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
MP, that one's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and